suspect is accused of firing at one of the victims even after he had fallen to the ground.
23 years old. Just a very frightening time.
That the alleged shooter is only 14 years old.
These very towers carry the whoa-whoa radio signal. On that morning...
Guess who's back? Uncle Dre. Shoo. Uncle Dre.
Okay, guys, I want to speak on these situations while the case is still fresh. 051 Millz and T Slick O Block. Both of these guys was allegedly waiting to get off of parole and get off of probation and stuff so they can do their thing. They were ready to show the world what they was about. Millz was getting ready to go crazy because he had dropped some music and stuff. He was still dropping his music. He was trying to get ready and go crazy when he got off. Allegedly, he may have got off the time when he got killed. T Slick also, allegedly was waiting on his time so he can go turn over Sosa and them, all them, and do what he got to do. And he was getting ready to he was already getting interviews booked on a lot of situations. You know what I'm saying? He missed his cousin's situation on Capo. I don't know if he got out for that situation, but losing Capo or whatever, that was crazy. I think it was a nephew, a uncle, I don't know. But he was killed in his neighborhood right here. Allegedly, somebody, spotted him, shot up the car, and they killed him. A lot of people tried to save his life the same way they were trying to save Capo, but they couldn't save him, man. He died on the scene. Allegedly said he was pronounced dead before the ambulance and stuff got there. But nobody knows. A lot of people speculating because he was so far away. But you gotta understand, a lot of these guys in different cities, different places. Just like people didn't even know Kiddo was staying in Joliet until the CPD went down there and got him or whatever. It was just everybody everywhere, man. They ain't where you think they gonna be at. Like you might see an STL member over there in another city or something, and you thinking he over there on the block. He ain't on the block. Everybody everywhere, man. They spread it out. Anybody can get you. People think that's kind of far for a lot of members to travel, man. These members gonna move around. Nobody knows exactly what T Slick was hit for. A lot of people was watching him, man. They was eyeing him. They had beef with a different set. It could be something his family members did, his brothers did. I mean, I don't know why people was mad at people like T Slick, Capo, and all of them. You didn't see them do a lot. You know what I'm saying? Maybe for them to get hit so much, get done the way they done, maybe they did some things. Maybe people was angry. I know they were mad that they said in their cliques, but they really won't. They risk it all to come for T Slick and come for Capo. But let's get into 051 Millz. His is kind of suspicious. I don't know if they were following. Somebody watched the area for a while, knew where his sister was going, knew this and do that, and they watched it for a while. Or they followed them, they spotted him somewhere, and they followed them and they shot that car up and they killed Millz. They've been watching Millz for a while. A lot of members wanted them. Some think this may be a get back for TP to get Millz out of here. Stalk one of the guys who can't move, but they knew he couldn't move around a lot. So your address is easy to find, because I think he was on probation or whatever, house arrest and stuff. So it's easy to look him up and look at all the address he had. So they've been eyeing him for a while, watching him. And he couldn't move around like the rest of the guys. So when he finally got to moving around and he was with his sister, they spotted him and they got him. He was getting ready to turn up too, 051 Millz. Allegedly, his history came back to hunt him because he ain't did nothing since he got out. T Slick ain't did nothing since they got out. They just trying to get some money. But you did something in the past, or your boys did something in the past, they ain't gonna give you no pass. Allegedly, he survived the hit that was on Big A. When she got hit, allegedly he was in the car, but he left the scene or whatever. He survived that. But it's crazy, man. He was close to the area the most, 051 area. Melly and all of them, Rockhead, all the guys, they all close, in that clique or whatever. But for Millz to get hit, and we was all just talking about him getting out, we were celebrating that situation, him and T Slick and all these guys. And a couple of weeks later, they get killed. And they was waiting to get off their probation. These guys just got out in 2024, and they killed in 2024. Y'all go look it up. It's crazy, man. Some of them getting out, they going back in. That's why I'm happy for people like Tay Savage and all the rest of the guys. They getting out and they making something out of it, But Yeah, 051 Millz gunned down. His sister was almost killed in this situation. But you could tell that they wasn't going for her. They was going for him. She just got hit by the bullets and she survived. So they wasn't trying to kill her or whatever. Surprise, you know. Some people think THF might be behind this hit. They've been wanting to get a real top Young Money member for a while. And if they did do it, they got one. But there's other gangs out there too that's sticking their nose and stuff and old business and bringing up, you know what I'm saying, opening up old wounds. But rest in peace to Millz and T Slick. Chill.